Hey y'all, I am late. Sorry. I love comedy. I love clean comedy. And somebody sent a little video and I got sucked in watching this cute little video. And so here I am adjusting my camera. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I should have done that before I started. Okay, I think we're good. We're in there. How are ya? How are ya? It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Another one down. Just a few more to go. It just started raining and thundering here, so hopefully I'll be able to keep my service and do a video for you guys tonight. I am ready to do a renovation, a board remodel, if you will. So I've got this great little board and I cleaned it before I got started while I was watching my dry bar comedy. And this is it. This is called the Pillar and Base, and it had something on it. It's got this little wonky tie down at the bottom. We're gonna redo the whole thing, so I cleaned it off, and I am ready to jump into fall this evening, and I cannot wait. So when I get up in the morning, and as it starts to get a little bit darker at 5 o'clock, quarter after 5, when I get up to get ready for school, I'm moaning and growing a little bit, but then by the time I'm ready to leave, it started to get lighter, and I go outside and that crispness is in the air just a little bit. It's not like full on yet, but there's just a little bit of crispness in the air, and I am loving it. I love fall so much, so much. So I'm excited to jump into this, and I'm still gonna keep it kind of simple tonight using this little base. This is an A size transfer, and it is called Leaves Are Falling. So A size transfers are just 5 by 7. This one has 2 pieces. It's got this cute little leaf and then a little sentiment that goes with it. We have a brand new product that is a 5 by 5, I almost said pallet board, but that's not, box frame. 5 by 5 box frame. And this would fit by itself inside that box frame, and then you could do up the box frame any way you wanted to. So I don't have one of those tonight, but that would be a really cool option for this if you wanted to do a little box frame, decorate it with some leaves, or something like that. I'm just gonna do this up pretty simply. I think I'm gonna do this leaf in a, what they would call a hot mess. It's not exactly an ombre, although it's similar in nature to an ombre. I'm gonna take a couple of my shimmer pastes that I have, my fall color shimmer pastes. I have Olive, I have Harvest, and I have Copper. Copper, I believe is what this one is, yep. And I think I'm gonna give those just a little swirl in here and blend them to make a nice little, what they call a hot mess. And we'll see how that goes. So, something I want to point out, I want to show you with this sentiment is it's kind of got some funny little letters in it. It has some very unusual detailing. Some of those letters look kind of capitals, some are very cursive-y. In the falling and calling, there's 2 L's, 2 different styles of L's, so it's a very interesting looking font visually, but I think that's pretty cool. I just got technology beeping over here, and it's reminding me to go ahead and turn over my monitor so that I can see what's going on. Make sure I stay in the frame, because I have a problem with that. I kind of wander as I work, and all of a sudden I'm like way over here and there's nothing that you guys can see. And I can tell just from looking up that I've got to make an adjustment really quick. So let me just make sure I'm where I need to be over here. That is not today. Ooh, that rain is coming down. My husband was mowing the lawn. I hope he got inside before he got soaked. Almost there. So anybody else loving fall? If fall is your favorite, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or some hearts or something. Let me know that fall is your favorite as well. Let me mute this. So anybody else loving fall? If fall, nothing more disturbing than hearing yourself on replay. Kayla, yes, it is raining again. It was actually really nice today. We thought it was like a 40% chance of rain or something like that, and it rained during the day, but it was like 10 sprinkles. So my classroom does not have a drop ceiling. The ceiling is basically the roof. So anytime it rains a little more than a sprinkle, it's crazy. Like you can't think. It's so loud. Great environment for teaching, by the way. So I was happy with 10 sprinkles, but that's not what we got going on right now. It's pretty wild and woolly. Pretty wild and woolly out there. Okay, so let me give this a quick adjust, because you guys cannot quite see. I need to tilt this down just a little. That's probably gonna do it. See, I think I should be pushing towards the camera, but I actually needed to pull it back towards me. That's better. Okie dokie. Yep, it is coming down buckets. Good thing it didn't have to be anywhere tonight. That's fortunate. I sure don't miss those days of football games and soccer games and all that craziness that you wind up out in the rain for. Ah, the good old days. I have a friend who, she has 2 boys, and she just sent her baby to college. And she said, yeah, we're empty nesters. And they asked her, oh, do you miss them? Well, no, not really. She said, but I do get lonely because her husband goes to bed early. That's me. I'm the one that goes to bed early. She said, my husband goes to bed early, and then my son was the person I sat up and talked with. Now he's gone. She doesn't have anybody to talk to. I get that. I get that. She's not quite lonely yet, but she's She's experiencing some life growing pains there. Okay, so here's what I'm trying to decide. My sentiment. I know what I want to do with this leaf. I've kind of got that under control. We're going to make that a little hot mess, a little green, a little copper, a little harvest. We're going to pretty that up, make it nice and sparkly. But I'm not sure what I should do for... Did you get caught in the rain?
I did. No, I just got done.
I was just telling him you were out mowing. I said I hope he got done before he got soaking wet. And so I'm wondering, do I do my sentiment in white? Do I do it in camel, which is kind of softer, a little softer, a little more fall-like in nature? Or I really like white on a black chalkboard. It just stands out really well. So I'm mulling that over. If you have an opinion, feel free to share. So I think I'm going to start with the leaf because I know what I'm going to do with that. I am fuzzing, getting a little bit of lint on this. It's brand new. Gold. I don't have gold. I have silver. I need to use some of my earnings this month to invest in some more colors. I need gold. I need storm or something like that. A gray. I need a gray for sure. I don't know why when I started I felt like I needed transfers more than I needed a bunch of different colors, and now I'm like, but I really want to do this and I don't have that color. Needs to be warm. Okay, I hear you. I feel like maybe this camel is going to be the way to go, but once I get done with the leaf we'll figure that out. So hot mess, I'm just gonna dab a little bit. I think I am gonna be a little intentional about it because, you know, if you think about fall leaves, they can be changing color, but it's the edges that have the color in the middle might still be a little bit green. You know, the tip might be still a little bit green, so that's where I'm gonna intentionally get my green. And the nice thing with this technique and using shimmer colors, the shimmer colors tend to be a little wetter than the paste, and so it's easier to kind of take my time to do what I need to do with this. If I were using paste, I might feel a little rushed. Oh, a green. Yeah, green could be good. Green could be good. I feel like I got a little, I'm gonna try and pull a little excess there. My husband, he's all boy. He came up and was doing a little dance, a little excited about having gotten caught in the rain. He's so silly. So silly. Let's see, and then I'm gonna do my harvest, and then I think that copper I'm gonna try to get out at the edges. So with this, I just need to get a little smear of all of it. Then I'm going to take my squeegee and just kind of blend it together and blend it out. Let it mix a little bit. I've still got some copper up underneath. I might be using more than I really need. But I feel like it's gonna work out okay. It's a little space and a little paste goes a long way. I need to find, I just brought a bunch of stuff up, y'all. I stopped, I've been shopping, and there are a couple of different places that I really like to go. I love Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree for ribbon. That is my thing right now, is Dollar Tree ribbon. Of course, you don't get as much on a spool of Dollar Tree ribbon as you do other places, but that's okay. It's still $1 and you can't beat that. So I've got a little project going in the background with a wreath and some Dollar Tree ribbon, and I think that's on my schedule, but it's one of those things that I've never done before, and so I wanted to try it first. So I'm trying it, and then we'll use it for a live. Ooh, ooh, pretty. Look at that, pretty. I could use my shimmer for the lettering. I could do the copper, or I could do the olive for the lettering. How about that? Let's do a quick little vote here. I don't know, y'all, I hate that shimmer paste just doesn't show up on the camera real well, because that's really pretty and really shiny. So, the lettering in olive or copper. I feel like there's less olive in my leaf, so that might be complimentary, just to pull that out a little bit. Let's use the olive. So anyway, Dollar Tree got some really cool fall ribbon. So I was really excited about that. Also, another place I really like to go as a person who likes artsy stuff, and I'm always looking for a unique surface. I like to go to like flea markets and antique shops, and we have this little place up in the town where I teach that is kind of a combination of both. It's got little booths in it, and people sell things they make, but they also have antiques and stuff. And I found the cutest thing there today, and I think I brought it up. It's sad when you can't remember what you did 30 minutes ago. I think I brought it up. If I did, I'll show you guys. It's a basket, but not really. It's like a bucket, more like a bucket shape. And I don't know if it's original work on it, but it has some lettering on it. It says cookies, so it's a cookie bucket, and it looks really vintagey and kind of antique-y. And by antique, I mean it could be like, we could be talking late 1900s. I mean, not like 50s or anything, I don't think, but I like it. I like it. So give me a thumbs up if you can see me right now. Our power just went out. It just flickered out for a second. And my phone's freaking out because it runs off the Wi-Fi in the house. And so it was having a fit, telling me, you need to find someplace with better service. Yeah, probably. Or a better phone company. I'm just saying. So, olive shimmer for the sentiment. Super cute. And then the leaves are a smear of harvest and copper and olive. So I'm going to pause for just a second because even though it says live, I'm not sure that I've actually got anybody. Not sure I'm active. My monitor over here is kind of frozen up. Make this go away. If you jump back on and you can see me, let me know. Let me know. I see the eyeball coming and going, and I don't know if it's just that it's trying to reload. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop off and I'll pop back on.